Hi, my name is Andrew Davies, and I am the Community and Social Media Manager here at Magic School, and I am so excited to give you a quick walkthrough of all the things that Magic School has to offer both your teachers and your students. So first of all, what is Magic School? Magic School is a vast array of AI tools created for educators. We are about 75 to 80% former educators. Every tool that you see here is designed from a teacher's perspective. Now, with that in mind, let's dive in so you can see kind of what these tools look like and what they can do for teachers. Now, the first tool that I looked at when I first looked at Magic School about 2 years ago was the Rubric Generator. So when you first open the tool, what you'll first see are several places where you can put in information or parameters. All of our tools look very similar. I'm gonna go ahead and select 5th grade. I'm gonna do a 5-point scale. Now here I can choose the standard or objective, and this is really cool. If you are in the state of South Carolina, for example, I could look up the standards of South Carolina. I could download the PDF. I could upload them here straight to the tool. So that way, when the rubric is created, it is referencing those standards. For now, I'm gonna keep it very simple. I'm just gonna say writing an argumentative essay in South Carolina. Now, assignment descriptions is exactly as it sounds. I'm just going to tell the AI exactly what the students are being expected to do. So I said students are writing an argumentative essay about whether or not they should be able to bring cell phones to school. And then additional customizations, I'm gonna leave this blank for now, just so I can kind of show you what this can do without those customizations. So I'm gonna hit generate. So here it is creating that rubric for me, a starting point. So from here, a teacher can continue to make edits within our built-in editor if they'd like to. They can also export this rubric to Google Docs or Microsoft Word. They can have it printed, copy and paste it if they need to. You'll also notice that all of our tools have the ability to have it read aloud, and teachers can also save these resources. Now, one of my favorite features of Magic School is down here at the bottom. This chat bar allows the teacher to continue the conversation with the AI, making adjustments on the fly. So here I want to add a column for teacher comments. Just like that, the rubric was recreated with that column for teacher comments. Maybe I want to change the language of the rubric, so that way it's more of a self-reflection piece for the student, and instantly I can have that done, ready to go to give to my students. So now I have my teacher rubric, I have one for the students. And let's just say that this 5th grader is actually reading at a 3rd grade level. I can have the actual text dropped on anything that I create in Magic School instantly. Last but not least, over here on the left, we have these action buttons. I can click the action button and I can have this translated immediately. So just like that, it's translated right here in the same interface, and I can get this to my student who needs it. Every tool works the same way. You can have these same customizations in every tool. Now, I told you we have over 80 different tools available to teachers. Now, you may have also noticed on my screen that there are different tools that say custom next to them. This is a new feature that we've recently launched where you can actually create your own custom tool. Now, I won't go too far into detail into what this can do, but it's important for you to understand how powerful this can be for your district. If I go to create a custom tool, I can select the lesson plan generator. So I can make this a 5th grade South Carolina lesson planning tool, and I can make it based on my district. Here on the custom instructions, I can actually give it any type of instruction that I want. If I want every lesson plan to follow a certain format that our district is requiring, I can add that to the instructions. I can even upload an example of that format. Now, another amazing piece of Magic School is Raina. Raina is our chatbot. Raina is our ChatGPT designed to be an instructional coach. You can ask Raina almost anything educator related, and Raina will guide you. What are some ways to include technology into a lesson about sedimentary rock? Not the most interesting thing in the world, but maybe we can make it better with technology. So right here, Raina's giving me suggestions on how I could incorporate technology into that lesson. Okay, so I spent a lot of time on what the teachers can do with Magic School. We also have a student-facing version as well. The student-facing version is identical to the teacher-facing. That makes it really easy. When the teacher is ready to introduce students to AI, they can easily move and transition from going from their platform to the student. This is what the teacher can see. Now, if you'll notice that one Andrew here has some flags next to their name, I can click here and I can see the entire output history for Andrew and what type of conversation he was having with the AI. This student said, "This is dumb and you suck." And this was flagged as harassment. Now, if you ran into that issue with a student, the teacher has the ability to pause or lock the student's interactions with the chatbots, or you can remove the student from the room. Now let me show you what it looks like from the student's view. So the student's view, you can see that they just put in their first name. So here, these are all the tools that I gave these students access to. So as a student, I can only use these tools because Mr. Davies gave them to me. One thing to keep in mind is the teacher is still in control here. You can decide what tools to give students and for what purpose. Now that's pretty much an overview of what Magic School has to offer. Thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful.